not the biggest, and it's certainly not the fastest. But Honda's beloved Fit, also known as the Honda Jazz outside the US, is stealing the spotlight as of late on social media platforms. It's small, it's practical, and obviously it was never marketed as a performance car. The Fit was introduced to the market in the early 2000s, and it immediately stood out for how intelligently it was designed. Honda didn't just build a basic commuter, they built something lightweight, efficient, and genuinely enjoyable to drive.
Dude, it's not bad. So good. It's really not bad.
That probably sounds familiar to Honda fans that grew up on the Civic platform. Across all three US generations, the GD, GE, and GK, it sticks to that same formula. It's simple, reliable, and surprisingly engaging, with a level of practicality that's tough to beat. Its little 1.5-liter L-Series engine uses IV tech in the name of efficiency, and it's even available in a 6-speed manual. From an enthusiast perspective, the appeal of the Fit has never been about power. It's about driving feel. This is a lightweight, nimble chassis that rewards good driving habits. It's the kind of car where momentum is everything. All of its versatility is also what makes the Fit such a strong platform to modify. Because the car is light and well balanced, even small changes can completely transform how it feels. A good suspension setup, the right wheel and tire combo, and a proper alignment can turn it into something that feels way more capable than you'd expect. Affordable, user-friendly, and able to stack up miles while barely sipping on gas, the Fit is the ideal commuter car or daily driver. But like anything you put on the road, it's better with the right set of wheels, and that's why it's the star of today's episode of Fit Check. All Honda Fit models use a 4x100 PCD with a 56.1mm center bore. Typically, factory wheels will range from 15 by 5.5 with a 45 offset to 16 by 6 with a 53 offset depending on the trim. Our first category is no hassle. No hassle means exactly what you think it does. No issues, just a simple plug-and-play upgrade that won't require any adjustments or changes on your end. Just the wheels you want and you're on your way. And in most cases, you'll be able to retain that stock tire. For the no hassle category, you're going to be looking for a 6.5 to 7 inch wide wheel with a 45 to 38mm offset. And this will be a big improvement over stock. But you want a little more, right? That's where Slight Flex comes into play and offers a wider wheel that, with the right tire, will get you more grip and a more aggressive look. You may have to select a slightly lower profile tire or apply mild camber adjustments depending on how low you end up going. Just make sure when you change those tires you maintain that overall rolling diameter. For the Slight Flex category, you're going to be looking at a 7.5 inch wide wheel with an offset from 45 to 35mm. You want more grip? We got you with our all the wheel category. This steps things up considerably and is intended for lowered fits. Keep in mind you might need to make some minor suspension adjustments as well as possibly rolling your fenders to make this work. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to us at fitment@konigwheels.com or talk to one of your wheel and tire specialists. For the all-the-wheel category, you're looking at an 8-inch wide wheel with a 38 to 35mm offset. You're on your own. Okay, we get it. You're not messing around. You want your Fit looking like a bulldog and need something wider. That's why we created the You're on your own section. This will require rolling fenders and an aggressive alignment, and careful with tire selection here to make this work. Anything wider than 8.5-35 will likely require rolled fenders, stretched tires, and an aggressive alignment to avoid rubbing. So if you're going to go wider than 8.5 out of 35, make sure you use some caution. I'm Nick from Konig. This has been your Fit Check. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. Like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.